What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and welcome to episode 15 of season 3 of our Minecraft Let's Play. And this episode shall be otherwise known as the 1 Hour Spectacular. I had mentioned yesterday in a vlog that I posted that today's episode is going to be an hour long, and I actually have exactly 1 hour to do this. I have to go somewhere at 4:30, and it is 3:30 as I record this. So, yeah, I don't have much time, but I want to get going quick. I already arranged my inventory here. I got a couple of blocks. The first thing we're going to do today is build a tree farm. As you can see, we are getting pretty low on wood. Now, it looks like a lot, but I just have this spread out. That way I can just shift click and it'll go to the right spot. But that's really not a lot of wood. We're out of the regular logs and everything, so we really need to make a tree farm today. First thing we're going to do is grab some saplings. I do want to make quite a large tree farm. So I am going to bring a lot of saplings. I'm going to bring pretty much everything we have. Now, we only have birch and the regular oak saplings with us, but really that's the type of wood that I use the most is those two. I don't really see myself needing anything more than that. Let me make sure I got everything. We're probably going to need a couple more torches because I tend to keep my tree farms extremely bright. So, it doesn't hurt to have basically a ton of supplies on us. That way we don't run out of torches and we don't have to come back. I don't think that this will take the entire hour, but it should take a good deal of time, so we definitely need to be prepared. Let me see something. I gotta find a place to put random items. I'll just put these in here for now. Alright, so let's see. We got shears. We got axes. We're not really chopping down any trees. We're honestly just planting them. We don't need glass. Let me go run and put that away real quick. I just want to leave as much room as in my inventory as possible. So I want sandstone, and a little bit of cobble doesn't hurt. A crafting bench will be okay. And I think that's it. So now what we need to do is find a spot to make our tree farm. Now what I am going to do, let me see where the sun is. I'm actually going to bring a bed with me because we might make the tree farm a little bit far away from my base due to the fact that though there is room here, this is all going to be for building. So my tree farm might be a little bit away. Now, I don't want it too far to where I can't go and, access it easily. But, we might be out, when it's dark. And I don't want to get caught up, with mobs and stuff. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I'm right, but I believe the tree farm has to be somewhat close to you in order for it to grow. I don't think it'll grow if it's too far away. And there you can see the one downside to open GL or whatever. A lot of times it, causes this weird thing where you can see through the map. I don't know, I usually don't play with it, but with recording it seems to make things a bit smoother. Now I wanted to note something that's pretty obvious as I look for a spot here. I took the texture pack off. There was kind of mixed feelings about it. Some of you liked it, some of you really, really did not like it. So I decided that, everyone's okay with the default textures. Not everyone's okay with the texture pack, so I figured that the default texture would please more people than the texture pack would, so I'm still going to search for a nice texture pack, but I think for now that I'll keep it on default. Now over here, this looks like the best place so far. It's kind of unfortunate. There's not a lot of really flat ground around us, except for maybe over here in the NPC village, but once again, I think you have to be somewhat near the trees for them to grow. I think if they're too far away from you, they actually won't grow at all, and we don't want that happening. I want to be able to walk over to it and have it be fully grown so I can get planks and logs whenever I need it. Alright, let's see. This spot over here doesn't look too bad actually. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know, it's really not, it's just not flat enough. That's the problem. Let's see. Yeah, I think that spot behind the storage room looks like our best bet. It doesn't have to be a ginormous tree farm. It's just got to be a place, to hold a couple of trees. Now, I guess I'll talk a little bit about my day so far. I just got back from skateboarding. I went earlier than normal. I went at about noon. I just got back at around 3-ish. 3:15 sort of. And it was a pretty good time. I actually got a lot of footage today, which was something that I'm thrilled about. I did probably 4 really good tricks that I've been wanting to do a while, and I got them all on camera. So now that can go into my video for my skate channel, which I'm excited about. But anyways, back to Minecraft terms, since that's what we're playing. I saw, like, I'm still trying to figure everything out with the new update. I realize, you know, like I said, the new update came out. I believe it's 1.2.5. And I don't know how much changed from the last update. It seems now that they're updating it a lot, like very, very often, which is kind of surprising. It's something a bit, you know, different because they usually don't update it that much, that often. I don't know, I've been playing the game since alpha. I remember they used to do the secret Friday updates where every Friday they would basically do an update, and a lot of times they wouldn't tell you what the update had in store, hence the secret Friday update. And I really miss alpha. It's really unfortunate that you have to download a mod in order to go back and play it. I feel like Mojang should be able to allow you to, when you turn on the game, to pick which update you want to play in. I don't know. I bet that'd be a lot of work to program that, but I think that would be something that'd be really, really neat because, you know, I feel personally that this is just my opinion. None of you have to, you know, abide by it or have to get mad at me for it, but I feel that Minecraft was awesome in the update 1.7.3. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, that's the update right before 1.8 came out. Now, there's one thing I was happy with the updates after 1.7.3. I'm really glad that they added enchanting and alchemy to the game. I believe those were solid updates. I'm really happy that those have been added to the game. But a lot of the stuff, a lot of little things have just made me unhappy. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play Minecraft. I still love playing it. And it still probably is my favorite game to this day, though Skyrim does give it a run for its money. But a lot of you want to only see Minecraft, and I can't promise that this will be the only game I ever play on my channel, but it'll always have priority nonetheless. It is a ridiculously fun game due to its open-endedness, if that's a word, or a phrase that can be used. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a really exciting game. It's a lot of fun to be playing, so I'm glad to play it for you guys, and I'm really happy to be back continuing this LP series because I really like that storage room. It's probably the thing that I've built that I'm the most proud of. I've never done something with full circles like that, and I was really proud with it. A lot of you who have been following me for a while and saw that episode when I built that, you know, when it was first released, I actually was like really proud with myself. So, you know, it's been definitely an exciting world, and I'm excited to keep going on it. I think we have a lot left to do. So I wanted to address one other topic that's been brought up to me a lot lately. I keep getting, for those of you who don't know, let me give you some info before I dive into the story. I have a Skype account. The Skype name, I believe, is just JCSB. I don't think it's TeamJCSB. I believe it's only JCSB, just, you know, the 4 letters. And I've told everybody to add me on there, which I am still okay with. You can add me on there if you'd like to chat or whatever. But basically, a lot of times people come on and they come and talk to me, and you know, as long as I have free time, I'll chat back. A lot of times I don't do the voice calls where you actually like talk like you're on a phone. I usually just IM or whatever you want to call it. But I've been getting asked this a lot lately. A lot of people have been asking me to either do a dual comm with them where I do a video for their channel and you know, I'm in it, or if they can be in one of my videos. Now guys, here's the problem with that. As much as I would love to be in everyone's video or to have guests on my videos, there's a couple problems with it. One, it's difficult to work out time zones, and you know, a lot of times people are on, you know, the other side of the world and such. Another thing is, because I'm in a single player world here, the only way you'd be able to be in the video is just with your voice. You wouldn't even be able to play because it's a single player world. And lastly, I use this phrase a lot: if I do it for one person, I have to do it for everybody. And as of today, there are now over 1,300 of you, and unfortunately, I cannot do 1,300 dual comms. I barely have time, honestly, to do the work that I do for myself, like meaning my videos. And I'm thinking about, you know, taking on another series with Otter from iGame Legit, which is gonna be cool. And but that's pretty much about the limit of the amount of time I have, honestly, because schoolwork takes up a ton of time for me. Outside of schoolwork, it's YouTube and skateboarding. I don't even really play video games for fun anymore because I don't have the time. The only time I play Minecraft, really, I have one off-camera world that I play occasionally, but other than that, I usually only play Minecraft when I'm recording. So I just want you guys to understand, that I am pretty busy, and then as I said, outside of I don't know if I mentioned this, but outside of Minecraft is skateboarding, because that is a big part of my life as well, and I like to dedicate a lot of time to that as well. So as much as I would love to be in all your videos, I hate turning you guys down, but I simply cannot do it for everybody. It'd be one thing, if there was 30 of you, that could be a little bit more doable, but because hundreds of you watch these videos, I simply cannot do it. It would just be way too difficult to work out. So I hope that's understandable, guys. Like I said, I'd have to be fair and do it for everybody, and I simply cannot do that. So as much as I hate saying no, I'm gonna have to say no. So I just wanted to clear that up, because a lot of people have been asking me that lately. But once again, you can add me on Skype. I don't open it as much as I used to. When I used to be big into the company TGN, back when I was working on the partnership for Fusra John and such, they operate basically by Skype, meaning they do all of their communication through Skype. And I had to be on there a lot, and I tried to talk to as much of you as possible. But now I honestly just open it to talk to a couple of other YouTubers, like I talked to Otter on there occasionally, and I was talking to Sal Gerdar, or Armitage as you guys probably know him, the other day. But other than that, I'm not on there that often. But when I am, don't hesitate to say hi. I was talking to 2 or 3 people last night that had came on and wanted to talk. So you can add me on there. I will talk, just I don't go on as often, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm sure the first, 11 minutes of this video, though I've been talking a lot, I know I haven't been doing a lot on screen. I did have to level some of this land out, so, I hope you understand, you gotta get it done. But this is a good starting point. We can actually start laying down trees now. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. My windows are open in my house. There's a nice breeze today, so we can open the windows and try to let some of the germs out. But with that, you'll be able to hear some of the sounds. I'm not sure if you can hear it. There's actually a police truck and a fire truck I can hear going by, and I can hear their sirens. But another thing, a lot of the birds have been chirping today. I've been hearing a ton of birds, and I hope that doesn't get annoying. It's really, really peaceful. That's why I've not minded it, because though birds can get annoying outside, they are really peaceful at times. So I've been wanting, to actually hear the sound of it. But if it gets too bad, I might, close the door. Or, I mean, not the door, but the windows. But that's the deal with that. So it's actually nice today. It's almost always hot here where I live, which is pretty unfortunate. But I guess you just have to get used to it. Anyways, now that we have got a little bit of space to work with here, as I had mentioned, this does not have to be a ginormous tree farm. It just has to be big enough that, when we need logs, we can come over here and get, a stack or 2 of them. Alright, let's see. Now, how I like doing trees, how I like setting them up, I vary. I either do 2 blocks between each sapling or 3. Now, with the way I want to set it up today, I'm going to do 3 blocks between each sapling. I just feel that it'll work out the best with what I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm going to do 3 blocks now. What I also like to do is I kind of do like a ring with cobblestone and such around each sapling. That way you know where to replant it once it's time to do that. Now off camera, I'll dig out a lot more of this dirt. I'll probably go more towards that way we can plant more. But this is definitely a good start. Now what I'm going to do here, let's see, I'll probably, I don't know, I can dig this back later. So the first sapling will go here. We're going to start with the regular trees. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out the 4 sides here. Oops, I just knocked the sapling off. I guess it's no big deal. Then I'm going to get some sandstone out. And what I want to do, let's see, I'm going to try something. I'm either going to go like this and then make the corners wooden planks, or I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to make it so that the sides are wooden planks and the corners are sandstone. I'm not sure which will look better. Or maybe what I can do is alternate. Oh, that would look sick. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually alternate these. So on the next set, the corners are going to be actually I would leave the saplings kind of close. That'd be 2 blocks. Yeah, I like to have I don't know though. I think they can grow 2 blocks apart. They might not grow as fast, but I'm not gonna need it as fast. That actually, it might look cool if I checkerboard it, or it might look really obnoxious. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to alternate each tree here. We'll do it for a little bit and then we'll see how it looks. So basically what I have planned here is I'm gonna alternate it. So for the next one, the sides will be wooden planks, and the corners will be sandstone. So it'll look like that. Whoa, that's gonna look crazy. Oh my goodness, that's gonna look insane. But I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I think it might look cool. What I need to do here desperately is make a chest so I can get rid of all this dirt. There we go. I'll actually need the axe probably. Get rid of the seeds, don't need them. Okay, that gives us a bit more room. Let's go take a nap real quick, guys. Come on. The sun's already below the hill. Let me sleep. Oh, it's so frustrating when you're ready to go to bed, but you can't. Guess it's the same way in real life. When you have homework and you have to stay up super late, yet you're exhausted. There we go. Now I wonder, can I throw the egg into the farm from here? Oh, that might have actually made it. I don't know. Kind of disappeared. That would be really cool if that made it. I don't know, guys. I think this might actually be too close, because I like to put torches on the corner. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be too close. Though it'll look cool, I don't know. It seems a bit close. I don't know. I need to have it spaced out, I guess. And I just put all the dirt away, didn't I? Man, this is annoying. Alright, there we go. Now we got what we need. Now, I'm still going to try this real quick. I need to decide which way I want to do the border here. So on this time, I'm still going to try the opposite of that. And I'm going to see which looks better, in my opinion, I guess. Alright, I need to give myself some more room here. I really don't need the bread for now. Okay, so we're going to try wooden planks here. And then dirt with a sapling. Which looks better? I definitely like this one better. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's remove this here. Just yawned really loud. Hopefully you guys didn't hear too much of that. I tried to back away from the mic. Okay, now I have another thing that I wanted to ask you guys. A while back, now this was months ago, I did a video where I showed you guys basically my computer setup, how I record, how I edit, and things like that. And I got a pretty good response from it. Back then, I didn't have too many subscribers, and the video has almost 1,000 views, which is kind of surprising, especially for back then. And a lot of you guys really liked it, and we're really happy, because I get asked a lot, you know, what I record with, what I edit with, and such. I was wondering if you guys would like me to do a new one, because a lot has changed. I got a new computer. The recording software is still the same, but I edit with a different software now. And I use different settings and such, and because I keep getting asked it and I keep having to type it out, you know, like in private messages or in comments, I think it would be cool to redo it, and not because the first one was bad, but just because, like I said, a lot has changed, and I think a lot of you would be excited to see it. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see me redo or do a part 2, I guess, to how I basically edit, how I record, and also kind of a computer setup video. In the original one, because I have a Mac, that's what I use to play Minecraft and to do basically everything. Because I have a Mac, I have what's called a dock, which is where it's basically this bar on the bottom of the screen on the desktop that shows basically all the applications that you have on your computer. And a lot of people do videos like what's in my dock and such. And that's basically where I kind of give you guys, you know, a rundown of what I use on my computer and such. And I think a lot of you enjoyed seeing that as well. So I'd basically redo, you know, that whole setup. And I think it would look, or it would be really cool to redo it. And I just want to know, basically, in short here, I know I've rambled on about it for a while now. I'm trying to explain myself. But let me know if you'd want to see it again. Leave a comment, you know, if you would be interested in seeing that. And I'd be more than happy to do that again. It'd be a lot of fun. The only problem is, sorry, I'm scratching my nose right now. That's why I'm not doing anything. The only problem is the new Mac that I got. I got a Mac Pro. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with that. But on the top bar, it says your full name in the top right corner. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't bug me, but the problem is I'm going to have to probably crop out the top bar of my computer, which is going to look a bit weird. But I honestly don't want you guys knowing my full name. It's just, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of personal information. Not that you can really do anything with that information, but I would just feel more comfortable, you know, I guess not having you guys know my full name. I mean, honestly, a lot of you know that my first name is John and such, and I'm cool with that. But I don't really want to let my last name out, because then you guys can like look me up on Facebook and stuff. And I don't know, just be a bit strange. But I'll probably have to crop that out, or maybe put like a watermark above it or something like that. Other than that, I'd be more than happy to do the video. So let me know. Now, the nice thing about my tree farm setup here is that even though the trees have plenty of space between them, you know, 3 blocks between each sapling, you can still fit a lot of trees in a short amount of space, or in a small amount of space rather, which is really cool. I mean, we've taken up about 1/3 of the space here, and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. We're gonna plant 14 trees here. What I plan to do is 3 rows of regular trees, which will equal 21 of the regular trees, and then 2, maybe 3 rows of the birch here, which will, you know, obviously give us 14 or 21. That should provide plenty of wood, seeing how each tree provides, you know, between, probably I'd have to guess somewhere between 4 and 8 blocks. You know, that's plenty of logs. I'm not going to ever use more wood than that, so I think that'll get us going for a while. Now, I might not build the whole thing on camera here, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me do this for the entire video. But we do have to get this done, because lately I have been running low on wood, and a lot of times I have to go collect it, and I have to go like run off to some forest or something, and I don't like having to do that, to be honest. I'd like everything to be close by me. Alright, I'm just going to place some dirt down here. And the trees are already growing in. Works like magic. Instantly, you can see results. Sounds like some infomercial that you'd hear on TV. I hate those things. I don't know about you guys, but how many of you have seen some annoying infomercial like, what is it? It's like ShamWow or something, where they show you how it cleans, and they're like, wow, that really works, and it like takes it out instantly. Oh shoot. Well, that'll actually probably be cool. I just realized that, man, the logs, each different style of log gives you a different color plank. Now, that's not going to look good with these, but I just had an idea. We use the regular, this type of logs planks for this type of log tree. For the birch, we'll use this type. We'll use the birch planks for the birch ones. So that'll actually be really cool. So I'm going to need to get some more of the regular logs to finish this row out. But now we'll start the next row here. So this is where the birch is going to be planted. Alright, let's see. Now, like I said, the birch planks are probably going to look a bit weird with sandstone. But I think it'll look good for the tree farm in general. If not, you know, we just come back and change it. Yeah, it looks a bit strange, but I think it fits, you know, with a birch tree farm. I'm not sure. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like that, or when I get more of these planks, do you want me to use it for the birch as well? Because I can do that. It's really not that big of a deal. But I think it's kind of fitting to use the right style plank for the right style of log. Man, we are running through shovels like they're going out of style. Holy crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to say crap. I try not to, try to keep swearing down to a minimum on this channel. Though I don't really consider that a cuss word, it's still, I realize that some of you are probably a lot younger than me. Because I realize that, you know, probably a lot of kids like Minecraft like me. And I try to keep it down to a minimum, but, you know, sometimes you just slip. So, sorry about that. I usually don't say anything worse than that, though. So, I'm pretty good. I've been told by a lot of people that they appreciate that I don't cuss, so I would like to keep that reputation up. And I also have a lot of family members who watch my show, or I guess my videos, whatever you want to call it. It won't be a show unless I get a YouTube partnership, but I have a lot of family that watches it, and I would never swear in front of my family. I don't really swear that often, to be honest, even when I'm with my friends. So I definitely don't want them hearing cuss words or anything like that. I mean, I get it. Now I'm going on a rant about cussing, and this will be interesting. But I get it that, you know, it's really funny. Like a lot of people from Machinima are known for swearing, like Seamus and Nova. And I get it. You know, it is funny when they get really mad and they cuss a lot. But me personally, I don't want that in my videos. I want it so that a wide range of audiences can watch, meaning that, you know, kids under the ages of 10 or maybe 8-year-olds, if there's kids that young watching. That way they can come and know that they can come over to my channel and know that, you know, they're not going to hear anything inappropriate, that their parents are going to be okay letting them watch it. I don't know, it kind of gives myself a good reputation. And then, like I said, you know, everyone can watch a video with no cussing. Not everyone can watch a video with cussing. So and personally, you know, I just don't cuss a lot, like I said. So that's the deal with that, my little cursing rant. Anyways, I think this is as much as we're going to do. I'm out of sandstone. I'm completely out. I don't have any more up there, meaning I can't continue the whole sandstone thing. And I think this is enough trees for now. This will get us going for a pretty good amount of time, I think. We'll let all these grow in. I'll come and harvest them. I'll collect some more sandstone off of camera, and I'll get some more. Once I harvest all these regular logs, I'll get some more of these planks. I can finish this last row. But I think this is definitely a good start, guys. I'm really happy with this. Now for the task of bringing this back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm honestly just going to leave this dirt out here for a while. I can come get it whenever I'd like, and it's not like I really am in any desperate need for dirt. I've got a ton of it up here in my storage room, so that's just going to stay here. But there we go. We've got a nice little tree farm, nice and compact. You know, it's just off to the side here, and it'll be good. So I'm excited about that. Let me get out my bread before any mobs spawn and I get killed. That wouldn't be too cool. I should probably eat this inside. All right, now I am gonna place my bed back here. Take a nap. All right. Now we really need to get some more XP. I've still been searching actually for a dungeon on here. On my off-camera world, I have a skeleton spawner, and I get a lot of XP from that, which is nice. But on here we don't really have anything that's gonna let us do that, which is pretty unfortunate, to be honest. I'd like to start, you know, XP farming, but I also need to find some diamonds. I don't have any of those, which is probably even more unfortunate than not having XP, because we can't make any diamond tools yet or anything. Alright, so let's see. Let me take my headphone out real quick. It's kind of itching. Alright, I'm just kind of organizing this real quick. I'm going to make some more torches. Now I'm going to need exactly 15. This should put us right at 64. Perfect. Now I really want to go look for some diamonds. I know that mining isn't as exciting as it is. I mean, it's not really that exciting to watch, but I don't know. I kind of want to I don't know. I kind of want to mine a bit. But one thing I want to do real quick. I don't see a lot of people do this anymore, but I want to do it. I want to build a clock. I haven't built one of these in ages at all. I really have not built one in a while, but for caving and for mining, it actually is pretty helpful. What the heck is that? Gold nugget? Okay. I honestly don't even have a clue what that is. Anyways, moving on to making the clock, now that we've discovered a new block. Yeah, this actually is really helpful for when you're in a cave or when you're mining, because you can't see whether or not it's day or night. This actually helps. Now, I'm actually going to explain this, because I bet you that a lot of new players don't even know this item exists. As you can see on the clock, it shows where the sun is, and it actually moves across. You can see it moving right now. And if we look, it actually mimics the sun. So that sun is just now rising. And as you can see on the clock, it is just now rising as well. So it actually is really helpful. And I don't think it hurts to keep it always, you know, next to your torches or something like that. So I have been wanting to make that. And I'm also today going to make a full suit of iron armor. A lot of you said that you were okay with using it, even though it does honestly waste a bit of armor or a bit of iron. I don't know if it's considered wasting because, you know, it helps you out. But I think it'll be cool to have some protection that way when we're fighting stuff. And like I said, I think total it wastes about, not waste, I keep saying waste, but I think total it uses about 24 pieces of iron, which is pretty costly, I won't lie. But honestly, it'll help us out. It might even save our life. So I think that it would be worth it until we find diamond. And now that they've added the cool little, the cutout of the human body or whatever back to the armor place, it's really cool. And I'm excited to be wearing armor again. So look at that, a full suit of iron armor. And I remember I learned this in the last season. I got mad because I was like, wait, I got a full suit of iron armor and it doesn't fill up all the iron, all the armor spots. And then somebody had told me that it only does that if you're wearing diamond armor. So now that that's, you know, now that I got that figured out, it doesn't bug me anymore. But we're going to go over and check the egg farm. I haven't even checked this thing, to be honest. I wonder if there's even any eggs over here. What the heck? How? There are eggs, but how did the chicks get over here? All the chickens that we had thrown in there are still over here. Oh, wow. I know what's happening. The eggs are falling down, and it's almost like I'm throwing them, and they're hatching. Oh, wow. That is very, very surprising. Wow, that's actually really surprising. I'm going to kill all these. I hope you guys don't mind. I know that's kind of mean, but what that means is that we need to raise this up one block. Obviously, they're falling far enough. I don't know, maybe they will. It's always going to be too far, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to just rise this sandstone block up one. We'll mess around with it later. We'll probably rise this whole thing up one and maybe put some stairs up to it. But that might mean that it's falling too far. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to raise this all up one right now. Alright, let me get my dirt out. Yeah, I've never had that happen. On my old egg farm, it didn't happen. So it's kind of surprising, actually. Alright, we need to go get some stairs real quick. Sorry, this is just a little off-topic job that we have to finish because it's going to drive me crazy if we don't. Alright, let's see. We've been recording for 32 minutes. Not bad. And honestly, this is going to be real fun to process all of this footage. Sarcasm implied. But that's okay. Now, let's see. Do I have any stairs on me? Did I have any in here? No, I do not. Now, I want to make one set of stairs. That's the light-colored stairs. That's what'll go. Or do they all make the same colored stairs? I guess they all make the same colored stairs. That's okay. Oh, you know what we could do instead? Rather than using stairs, I'm going to make some half slabs. And then I'm also going to make some sandstone half slabs. Now tell me we're not out of sandstone. I think we are. Oh man, this is going to frustrate me. Alright, we're going to run and go get some sand real quick. That way we can make some sandstone. That way we can finish up this little project. Alright, we're going to make this real fast. That way it doesn't take up too much of our time here. I know this is probably getting a bit irritating, but this has to be finished or else it'll really drive me insane. Alright, so let's see. We're going to need, I think, just one sandstone slab. Meaning, we need 3 pieces of sandstone. Meaning we need 3 times 4, which is, I believe, 12 pieces of sand. So that's 10, 11, 12. Okay, that should be able to let us make as much as we need. Let's eat some bread. Now we're going to run by and go to the workbench by our tree farm. I think it's the closest one. Rather than having to go back up into the storage room. Sprint there real quick. Let's go. Skydive! Yeah! Oh man, that was fun. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I have to make it into sandstone first. I was going crazy there for a second. What's up? What the heck? I don't think I got enough slabs, did I? Oh, no, I did. I'm just messing this all up. Alright, there we go. Now we got sandstone slabs. Now we can go finish our revisions to our whatchamacallit, our egg farm here. And now I don't see any chickens being produced, which is good. What my plan is here is to go like this. Oh, yeah, there we go. That looks good. So now we can walk up to the Holy Grail to pick up our eggs. And man, these guys are producing eggs like it's crazy. I think what I'm actually going to do, just to make it even more crazy, I'm going to see if we can get some more chickens in there. I mean, there are plenty right now. 10 eggs in that short amount of time is plenty. But why not have more? If any will hatch. Come on. Don't make me look like a fool. Wow, 10 eggs and not one hatched. It's all good. Like I said, they're producing plenty, so we'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Okay, what's the next project we're going to work on today? I got to think here because I've had a couple projects that I've actually wanted to get started on. But, it gets difficult to make up your mind at times because I'm trying to decide based on what I need to get done and also what you guys want to see, because I realize there's some projects that are pretty dull and there's also some that are pretty exciting but that aren't as necessary. Like I bet the tree farm wasn't that exciting to be seen, but that was one that definitely needed to get done. And then on the other hand, cave exploring, I find that to be pretty exciting, especially if you run into mobs, but I've been doing it a lot lately, so I don't want to do it anymore. Though finding diamonds is really, really nice, and we need to do that. But, let me think. I'm trying to think of what farms we need. We need to make, I'm not exactly sure how important it is to make a wheat farm when we've got 5 of them over there in the NPC village, so I don't think we need to make that. What I want to make is a pumpkin farm and a watermelon farm. The only problem is I don't have any pumpkin or watermelon seeds. I was looking for them today. I swore I could have sworn that I had, pumpkin seeds, but I looked all throughout my storage room and I just don't have them. I thought I found a pumpkin over near our shack, and like I said, I could have sworn that I had them. It's just really irritating though, because I don't. I'm gonna look one more time, and then we're actually gonna go head over to our spawn shack. I don't know if I left any items there, but it would be really unfortunate to go searching for pumpkins if I actually have some over there. Yeah, there's no seeds in here. This is basically my seed place. These are all crop seeds, no pumpkins. And like I said, it is really unfortunate because I would like to build a pumpkin farm and just to have pumpkins, you know, when we need them. But if I can't find any, there's really nothing that I can do about it. So let's go to bed real quick. We're going to go back to our spawning shack, as I like to call it. And if we don't have any there, then I'll have to try to find pumpkins off camera. Alright, let's run over there real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Past all of our sheep. So I wanted to ask you guys, I've been meaning to ask you this, I keep forgetting. I wanted to know, what games are you guys looking forward to? I realize that there's a lot of games scheduled to come out this year. I'm going to tell you some of the ones I'm excited about. I'm excited for Assassin's Creed 3, and this is surprising seeing how I have not played any of the Assassin's Creed yet. I have Assassin's Creed Revelations sitting on my desk, and I still have not opened it. Oh, there's a wolf. We might come and try to tame him. I still have not even opened it to play it, which is really surprising. Everyone keeps telling me that it's a ton of fun, but I've just been too lazy to get around to start playing it. Wow, I really didn't leave anything over here. That's upsetting. I'm actually going to collect the reeds real quick. I forgot I had this like ginormous reed farm over here. But anyways, I think we need to go and tame that wolf. Maybe if we can get him to follow us. I don't know. He might only follow us if he's tamed. Let's see if he's still here. We're going to run back. I know this is frustrating yet again to have to run back, but I'd really been wanting to get a wolf lately. Even though they're kind of pointless, they're still fun to have. So let's see if we can do this fast enough. Alright, while I run over here, there's one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I had mentioned, I've said this a couple times now, that I'm going to be hopefully doing a series with Otter from iGameLegit. That's his channel name, but his, the name he goes by is Otter. I think that's how he introduces himself in his videos. I gave him a shout out in yesterday's vlog. And we are definitely going to be doing a series together. We've decided that we definitely want to do a series. We're deciding on the map we're going to do now. We have to pick one, that we're both happy with, and that, we'll be able to do. We found this cool site, and basically what it does is this guy, he hosts servers for you for free. He has a bunch of preloaded maps, so you have to pick from one of the ones he has available. But if you do that, he hosts the server and lets you play on it for completely free. Because that is one of the difficult things about doing dual com series, is that you have to find a server, and neither me or Otter has a server that we can use whenever we want. But we're gonna pick one of the 2-player maps from this guy's website, and it looks really nice, so I'm really excited to get going with that. Come here, buddy. All right, we're gonna have our first wolf. Yes, we did it, guys. We have our first pet, and I am really excited about it. Now we got to get some cats. I know the cats have been added to the game. So now comes the amazing task of naming this guy. And I am going to leave it up to you. What I want you guys to do is leave all of your creative responses for names in the comments below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the one that I like the most. I'm really eager. This is why one of the great things about actually taming a wolf is that I can give you guys the opportunity to name it. And I believe this is the wolf that we actually saw in the very first episode of this season of our Let's Play. For those of you who don't remember, I believe episode 1 was called A Man's Best Friend, meaning that I saw this wolf. And now, 15 episodes later, we have finally tamed it. So that's exciting. That's a good way to kick off this hour-long episode. We tamed a wolf. Come on, buddy. Follow me. Come on. Yeah, I think he'll actually just teleport if I go really far ahead of him. So let's see if that happens. Look at all these eggs. They're going like crazy. They are mass-producing eggs for us. Yeah, he teleports. So I'm actually going to get him to sit up in the storage room. We'll probably build him a doghouse later on. But I'd like to get him to be up here if I can. Teleport to me. Teleport. I see he's like down there. I think he's still too far to teleport, so maybe we'll bring him all the way up to the top. He can have this humongous playroom in the sky. Yeah, come here, buddy. You're going to be right in the center here. Come on. Right in the center. Yeah. Look at... Welcome to your new home, buddy. I'm just going to call you that till you have an official name. But we will get an awesome name for you. I guarantee you there's going to be some Skyrim names like Dovahkiin or something like that. But anyways, we have a friend, guys. We are no longer alone in this vast world of Minecraft. Oh, man, I'm excited about that. I'm probably getting a little bit too excited about it. I'm sure a lot of you have seen wolves before, but hey, it's cool. I'm excited. Alright, let me put the eggs away. Now that we have tons of them. Put the bones back away. I don't think we'll need any more wolves than that. I think one friend is plenty. Alright, let's see. It's been about 45 minutes. I'm actually going to take a sip of water here. It's funny because I normally don't like take breaks like this where I take a sip of water, but in an hour-long episode, you kind of have to act like you're live streaming or something. Okay. Now we're good. Got 20-ish minutes left. Alright, let me see what we're going to do. Now, I don't believe there are any farms that we can make. We have a sugarcane farm. We could make a cactus farm. Maybe that's what we'll do. I kind of like to get all the farms on my world done with first. And then once you get the farms done, that's when you start gaining items. And that's when you can, really feel comfortable and you can start moving on to building buildings like this. We need to finish the roof eventually. But yeah, I think actually a cactus farm might not be that bad of an idea. I haven't built one in a while. It's been a really long time since I built a full-on cactus farm. But I think we should give it a try. Now, as for building materials, I'm not exactly sure how many building materials I have. Okay, I have a lot of cobblestone. We can use some cobblestone. That'll probably be plenty. And then I think for the other part, We might use this light color wool, or wood. I said wool. Wow. But yeah, maybe we'll use this light color wood. That might look cool. I'm gonna get a couple more of these logs, actually that way I can make some more planks. Alright, we're also gonna need water, so we gotta go grab our buckets. Let's see, we need the water, we need something to build it on, and we need the cactus. Oh, we also need glass, I believe. Hopefully that's enough. I doubt that it will be, but it's probably will be a good start. So let's run downstairs. Now we gotta pick a spot for the cactus farm. And the thing about cactus farms is a lot of times they tend to mass produce farms mass produce items like crazy. A lot of times I will just have so many cacti or whatever you want to call it that I don't know what to do with it. Let me fill these water buckets up. And yeah, a lot of times, like I said, I'll have so many that I won't know what to do with it, and a lot of times, you know, I'll end up just honestly getting rid of the items. But I don't think it'll hurt to make one. Now, I kind of wanted to keep everything inside the city boundary, I guess. So where are we gonna make this? I think maybe we can do it somewhere over here in the corner, maybe. Alright, so let's see, this is the boundary. And then this is one of the corners. Now, I kind of want to keep it in line with this. Yeah, this is probably good. This is probably a good place for the corner. Now, I've got to decide which way I want the cactus farm facing. I can either collect items facing it this way, or I can collect it facing it this way. But since I'm going to be building something here, I think I want it facing this way. So, let me see what I'm going to do here. There's a specific way I have to do this. So, I'm going to put that down. Let's see. We have to have it so that... Okay, it's got to be... This will probably be like this. Sorry, I'm going to make a commentary here that makes no sense, but I have to kind of figure this out. So we need a straight row. That'll probably be where the walls go up. Then what we can do is have water here, row of cactus, water, row of cactus, water, row of cactus. Let me see here. Yeah, we can't have cactus near the wall. So water, cactus, water, cactus, water, cactus. That's 3. That's honestly probably enough. Water and then wall. I think 3 will be plenty. So what I like to do is I first build a base all out of cobblestone. Now it has to be so that the water can go 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how far the water is going to flow to. Is right there. So that's essentially how big our base needs to be. So we're going to build this. I usually build it all out of cobblestone. It really doesn't matter what material you use. I feel like I'm doing a tutorial here. I probably should start doing tutorials on my channel, to be honest. That way somebody doesn't have to sit through a 50-minute Let's Play episode to get to it. But that's okay. We're going to try to build this really quick. And really, it's getting dark again. Have the days been shortened in Minecraft? Because I swear to you, time is going by faster than it really needs to be. So let's build the base real quick, and then we'll run inside. Alright, so that's where the wall is going to be. This is where the back is going to be. Now, I actually think I'm going to do this out of wood. I don't know why I've already started building it out of cobble. Alright, let's get the iron pick, because I have no patience for waiting any longer than I need to. I cannot wait to find diamond, guys, because we are making a diamond pick. Oh, sorry, I just sneezed. But we are making a diamond pick, and then we will be rocking through these blocks here. Just a matter of time before we find some diamond. I really need to get down and do some more branch mining. I have not done a lot, or as much as I need to. And we need to get that going for sure. Anyways, we're going to finish up this cactus farm, and then we're probably going to end the episode there because we only have 10 minutes left till it's been an hour. And though I'd love to do, you know, a lot longer than an hour, I do have something I need to do. I actually have a Skype call that I have to make with my uncle, and it's pretty important to me, so I need to get that done for sure. And he said he wants to do it right at 4:30, which is like directly an hour after I start recording. So we're gonna make this part out of this light color wood. I've never used this light color wood at all in anything except for obviously, you know, the tree farm we built today. Yeah, my dogs are barking. Anyways, oh, I forgot something. We need sand. Shoot. And we don't have sand. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna have to go collect some. Now, I'm not sure if it's been obvious. Hopefully it has. I'm not gonna really do any editing with this video. I've done this all in one take. There's really no need to edit it. To be honest, it's not that I don't like editing. I actually really enjoy editing. And it's not that I don't want to put the time in, but with an hour-long video, due to the fact that it's going to take so long to process this footage, I really don't want to have to go in and edit it as well. Because when I edit a video, I watch the entire video over again. And I don't think I've made any mistakes, and I haven't had any cut scenes or parts where I need to speed it up or anything like that, because I have been talking through, you know, every boring part like this where I have to collect materials. But I'm not going to really do any editing other than cutting out the beginning when I start recording and cutting out the end after I say goodbye. And then I'll put my little title in at the beginning, you know, that says, let's play, you know, episode whatever, blah, 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 season 3, you know, episode, what is this, 15? I'll do that, but I won't do too much editing in this video, to be honest, guys, so hopefully you're okay with that. There's just simply not very much time for it, as I am, after I get off the Skype call, I'm going to let all this footage process during it. After that, I have to quickly edit and then render all this footage. I'm going to hopefully upload it, and then I have to head off to church. It is Easter's tomorrow, and my family, we usually go to church on Saturday instead of Sunday, even though it's technically not Easter. It's a lot easier to get into church on Saturday because most of the people go Sunday. So we have to go do that. That's it. Like, we have to leave at 6:30. So that leaves me 2 hours from the time I end this video to the time I leave to get it together and upload it. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get this all done. But I do only have about 10 or so minutes left to record. So like I said, once we get this this cactus farm done, it will be the end. Alright. So now what we need to do is place our rows of sand. They'll go like this. Now, for those of you who don't know, cactuses have to grow on sand. Alright. Let's do that. Now we can place our water currents. I think we have exactly enough water to do that too. It should go right to the end. Perfect. Let's get our other 2 buckets down. Alright, now what? Now we need some more planks probably. We need to build this up higher. Well, let's grab the cacti, whatever. We can let that go to the end. I've actually built this exact same design on the LP world of Season 1. How many of you were around for that? I know that was a really long time ago. I wonder how many of you were actually there that long ago. But yeah, I built this exact same cactus farm with just different materials. It might have actually been the exact same measurements as well. But I'm going to teach you guys how to do this again nonetheless. So what we're going to do is we need to build these walls up, I think 1 block higher than the cactus, either that or 2. I think just 1 though. Alright, let's grab some more planks out. Alright, now what you need to do, the deal with cacti, whatever, is if you have a block like this that goes in between them, when these 2 grow up, they will pop off and go into the water. So what we need to do is we need to build these, basically these horizontal, I guess you would call it, pillars that go across here. And that's basically going to be the roof of our cactus farm. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it out of cobblestone. Let me see something here. Yeah, I'm going to make just the pillars across out of cobblestone. I think it'll look a bit nicer. So I need to get back up here real quick. Let's get some dirt out. Make a little pillar. Alright, that's good. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, so basically you go in between every single oh, see, I accidentally just placed that 1 block too low and it knocked the cactuses off. I keep saying cactuses. What the heck? Cacti off. There we go. Now we're using proper grammar. That's pretty sad. Oh, did it again. Dang it. This is annoying. Cacti are difficult to work with. There we go. English major right here. Alright, so now that works. Now, this could technically be completely done. It honestly could. This could be, you know, as much work as you do with it. But in order to make it look a bit nicer, there are a couple more things that I am going to do with it. I'm going to build this last row of cobblestone. There's really no need for it, but it looks good. which is why I'm going to do it. I'm also going to extend this out one. Go like that. So now that, oh, I did mess something up, didn't I? Yeah, this can't be here. Alright, now that could be completely done, but there is one thing left that I want to do. There's actually a couple things. We need to go to a workbench. Let's see, I think I'll make it out of the wooden planks. Let's run up, let's go to the workbench. I can see our doggy. Hey, doggy. Man, it's so awesome. Please, guys, name it. Name it for me because I don't want the job of naming it. I will make some really bad name. Trust me. Alright, that was way too many of those slabs, but that's okay. We'll use them some other time. I'm kind of rushing here to get this done. Got like 5 minutes left. 5-minute warning. Or is it the 2-minute warning in football? I don't know. I don't watch football. Yep, I am not the standard American, I guess. I don't watch football. But it's no big deal. I'm actually going to replace this with the light wooden planks. Yeah, that looks so good. Not to be cocky or anything, but I like the way it looks. Now we're going to take these out. Now the cacti are going to land on this half slab. Perfect. Okay, I'm really, really happy with this. I'm going to put some torches up like this. Now this is technically extremely functional. This will work very, very well. But there is one more thing that I would like to do. There are occasions where the cacti pop straight up and get caught up here. Now you cannot put a row of glass here because if you put it directly above the cactus, it can't grow. So what we need to do is we need to place the glass 1 block above where the cactus is going to grow. So it has to kind of be floating up here like this, which honestly does look a bit goofy. You can actually build all the materials up around it one more, that way it looks all even. But honestly, guys, I don't think it's really that big of a deal, so I'm okay with it, you know, having a little bit of glass sticking out. It's gonna improve the functionality or whatever you want to call it of our farm here. Now, as I said, this thing does overproduce, and you don't lose that many cacti to the roof, so you know you definitely could get away with not doing it. You wouldn't lose that many, and because it makes so many in the first place, you know, you're really not losing out that badly. But for me, I kind of want to take my time with these buildings and make sure that they are the best that you can make it. So I will go ahead and build, you know, all these other blocks in. Now, are you kidding me? Oh, well, that kind of ruined it. But if I would have placed that last block correctly, we would have been left with 1 block left, which is exactly how many pieces of glass that I broke earlier on. Which is extremely unfortunate that we can't finish that completely. Actually, you know what? We can. Ready for this? Workbench. On the ground. I'm going to break this. We are going to make a furnace right here. Even though we've got a ton of them upstairs, we are finishing this right now. I am very eager to finish this. 2 pieces of glass that are in the wrong spot. We're going to put 2 pieces of wood in there. And we are finishing this, guys. We're finishing the cactus farm today. See, it does look a bit goofy, but I think it looks alright. I'm not honestly that worried about it. Alright, let's get ready to go up. Get our pieces of glass. Can I still reach it from down here? Alright, guys. I'm going to say this now. I hope you enjoyed the episode 15 of Season 3 of our Minecraft Let's Play, otherwise known as the 1 Hour Spectacular. That's what I'm calling it. I really had a lot of fun doing this, and to make a little deal with you guys, if this video gets 100 likes, I know that's a lot, but if it does, I'll make these 1 hour episodes happen a little bit more often. I'm not saying they're going to happen every week, but maybe once a month I can do an hour-long video, because they are a ton of fun to do. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, please leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy, because this video does take a lot to put together. Other than that, I want you all to have an amazing day. Enjoy Easter for all of you who celebrate it. Otherwise, have an amazing Sunday tomorrow, and I hope you had a good Saturday today. We got a lot of work done. We got a tree farm. We got a cactus farm. We fixed our egg farm. We found a dog. So a lot went on today, and I'm really excited. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time. This is JCSB signing out from our hour-long video. I think it's actually going to end up being like 1 minute short of an hour, which is kind of funny. Have a great day. I'll see you all for episode 16. Peace!